Prince Harry has made a surprise visit to Kyiv following a request from Ukraine's president. He's due to meet with veterans and help with plans to rehabilitate wounded soldiers.
Well, we found out when it was reported he had taken this overnight train into Ukraine, arriving in the capital, Kyiv, where he was warmly welcomed at the train station there. We understand he's got a series of engagements he'll be taking part in today, including a meeting with the Prime Minister, going to a museum. But I think importantly for Harry, he'll be meeting veterans. He is here with his Invictus Games Foundation, which has long been supporting those who've been injured. You can see him stepping off that train, this warm welcome he's receiving. He made the visit to Kyiv, having met someone we understand in the US who said, look, you've already been to Lviv, but if you want to really see what's going on in Ukraine, come to Kyiv. So this is Harry arriving earlier this morning. He was with a journalist from the Guardian newspaper. He said he wanted to do everything possible to help those who've been injured in the war. He said we can't stop the war, but what we can do is everything we can to help the recovery process. He said we can continue to humanise the people involved in this war and what they're going through. I hope this trip will help to bring it home to people, because it's easy to become desensitised to what has been going on. Now, these are pictures from Invictus, where Harry has invited Ukrainian competitors for some years now. I was there in Dusseldorf a couple of years ago. The Ukrainian contingent was huge, and Harry made a huge effort himself to speak to them, to meet them. He featured some of them actually in his Netflix series about the Invictus Games and the foundation that does the work around that. He, in his visit to the UK, has made a number of big donations, and I'm wondering if his announcement he'll be making today in terms of the support he will be offering to Ukrainian veterans, those injured, could be linked to another donation potentially. This is all coming at the end of what I think has been a really successful trip for Harry. There have been so many negative headlines, haven't there, over the last not just weeks, months, but years really, since he left the royal family. This is Harry very much back on positive territory. Harry doing what Harry does best. Here he was a little earlier yesterday at the Diana Foundation, where he sort of heard from people involved in that charity. He is in comfortable territory here. He has been welcomed warmly, and I think for Harry, this whole trip, including this today's trip to the Ukraine, feels like a complete reset for him in many ways.